Later on we found out that man who was a husband, he was a jinn. My mom tripped, but she again kept running, and the next day they got fever. They said it was a Brahma Rakshas. He was roaming around as he did not see me, and I was freaked out and I was already sweating looking at him. One night I woke up to faint baby laughter echoing through the walls at exactly 3 a.m. Why are there baby things, man? I'm sorry, I take my word back. This is creepy, okay? Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing well and also in good health and wealth. Today's video I have oh my god, one second. अभी मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा कि मैं हंसूं, कि मैं रोऊं, कि मैं डरूं, क्योंकि I asked you guys to send me your real life paranormal/horror stories, and many expect that it would be something like some weird cat stories, animal stories, or I heard footsteps in the kitchen stories, or I heard gungroos at night 4 a.m. stories. But जब मैंने ये सारे stories को skim read किया, obviously मैंने word to word read नहीं किया क्योंकि मुझे अभी वो live करना है, वरना वीडियो का मजा किरकिरा होता. But जब मैंने कुछ words ऊपर से देखे, I was like, oh my god, you guys are legit main characters in all these horror stories. Okay, I mean, तुम लोगों ने घोस्ट लोग को फील नहीं किया है, तुम लोगों ने बातें की है, टच किया, एंड गॉड नोज व्हाट एंड आई एम लाइक, अगर मेरे साथ एक भी इंसिडेंट होता, आई वुड हैव रन फॉर द हिमालयस एंड नेवर कम बैक. लाइक क्या करूं मैं? लाइक आई मीन ये सब, आई मीन आई डोंट नो, आई एम स्पीचलेस राइट नाउ, सो आई एम जस्ट गोना गेट डायरेक्टली इनटू इट. मेरे सामने लैपटॉप ओपन है, मैंने चेयर के ऊपर रखा है क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा बैठ के रीड नहीं करना था. आई डोंट वांट हंच ऑन माय बैक, एंड आई एम गोना रीड एज मेनी स्टोरीज एज आई कैन बिकॉज़ देयर आर मेनी. ओके, इफ आई डू नॉट रीड सम ऑफ इट, ओके, प्लीज फॉरगिव मी. आई विल होपफुली include that in part 2. If this video is a success, I'll definitely make a part 2. So yes, without any further delay, let me start reading the stories. And FYI, warning दे देती हूँ, मैं बीच में zone out हो जाऊंगी as I read the stories. Freak out हो सकती हूँ, squeaky sound कर सकती हूँ क्योंकि मेरी खुद की फट रही है. Okay, so please bear with me and मुझे गाली वाली मत देना कि भाई क्या कर रही है करके. So okay, जय माता दी and let's get the story started. When I was a kid, we were hiding in a woman's shelter from my dad because he had the custody of us, but he was violent, so me and my mom, we ran away. One night after my breakfast, probably dinner bolna tha. One night after my dinner, I looked in the mirror and I saw a hairy big man staring back. Not me, not my reflection, but a full blown big hairy man. मुझे मिरर देखना बहुत पसंद है guys. I'm a bit self-obsessed. Okay, how am I supposed to do that now? Fine, let me continue. I screamed. Okay, is my mic on? Yeah, I screamed. My mom came in. I told her what happened. She looked and there was nothing. Okay, she told me it was my imagination. But that night, a ghost-like man appeared at the end of my bed when I was trying to sleep. Somehow, looking at him, I was not freaked out. I was at peace. He was tall, calm, kind. He stood there every single night for 4 months. Never spoke, never moved, but his presence made me fall asleep. Okay? Then one night, he finally said, "He is coming. Get out now." I went and told my mom, and this time she believed me. So we packed up and left for a hotel that night. The next morning, we came back and the receptionist, she told that someone had broken into the shelter room to room and there were damages, looking for someone. I never saw that hairy demon again. I feel that the person who was there when you were trying to sleep, that person was your guardian angel. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys believe it, but I do believe in guardian angels. You know, I think every step of your life there is someone who's trying to protect you. You know, like when you're this close to something fatal, there is this person protecting you, and that's what was happening. I don't know who the hell was that hairy demon, but that probably, I don't know. I mean, ये स्टोरी से मुझे एक चीज समझ गया है, that first of all, parents need to listen to their kids when they're saying that we are seeing some hairy मुश्तंडा आदमी in the mirror. Okay, I mean, आधे horror stories इसकी वजह से चालू होते हैं because parents don't believe their kids. Hey mom, I saw a person लटकाविंग from ऊपर. Oh no, it's just an imagination. I saw some hairy man inside the cupboard. Oh no, it's just an imagination. Why? Believe your kids, man. Kids को पता दिखता है, and मेरी आदि उसके वजह से ही फटते हैं क्योंकि उनको दिखता है. Okay, but I'm really happy that this person is safe. Okay, if you're watching this video, thanks for sharing your story. I'm really happy you're safe. चलो, let's go to the next story. I was really close to Rita. She is my cousin, and as I grew up, I fell in love with her, and that's when I realized that I am bisexual. Okay, when I confessed to Rita, she said that she loves me too, but our family will never accept it because we are cousins. So after that, we got separated, and even our college started, so we avoided each other. Years passed, we wished each other on birthdays, but we never met each other. Probably we saw each other in functions, but we never spoke much. Okay, and one night I got up to pee. I didn't switch on the lights. I washed my hair and I glanced in the mirror. Why are there so many mirror stories here? Seriously. Rita was standing behind me. She whispered, "Baby, I love you so much. Take care," and walked away. I thought it was a dream, but my pillow smelled like Rita. I felt her warmth, I felt her presence, I felt her breathing next to me. The next morning, I got a call from Rita's family that she has been what? She has been killed by her boyfriend a few days ago. She and her boyfriend had some fight, and out of anger, he attacked her. Oh God, this is Rita, rest in peace. Okay, I hope wherever she is happy. I hope uska punarjanam hua ho and she is happy wherever she is, because I don't know. I'm not scared listening to this story. I'm very emotional because something similar happened in my life. You know, I had a cousin since my childhood, and we were like best of friends. Obviously, we were not in love with each other, but we were best of friends. Okay, and I lost her to blood cancer when I was in 12th, and I remember the day I lost her, मेरा accounts का board exam था, and I had gone to sleep, and she came in my dreams right after she passed away. I didn't tell this to anyone. I'm telling you guys. My mom knows, and she was like, "Sonali, take care of yourself. Take care of everyone. You have to get good marks in your boards." And I was crying in my sleep, and my mom woke me up and I was crying. So that happens, your loved ones, if they pass away, they do try to connect with you via dreams and everything. So yeah, I hope you're doing good, the person who has sent me this message, and I'm so sorry this happened to you. I'm just gonna take a break because I don't know, the story is very emotional. Fine, the 2 second break is over. Now let me start with the third story. I'm really happy that few of the stories जो ऊपर ऊपर आ रहा है, I feel that they are very light-hearted stories. अच्छी बात है, I can sleep at night. But अगर अचानक से कोई intense story आ गया, okay, fine, let's start. I was home alone, slept in my parents' room on their comfy memory foam bed. My dad never let me sleep in that bed, so I thought this was my chance. I was watching cartoon and then I decided to sleep, so I lowered the volume and I switched off the TV. I placed the remote by my head. I woke up after 2 hours and the TV was on and the cartoons were playing and the volume was super loud. I was confused because it was not the same cartoon that I was watching. This was a different one, and I remember lowering the volume and going to sleep. So how come this volume was loud? Fine. Thought I forgot to turn it off. Switched it off again, put the remote on the dresser, and I slept. I again woke up after half an hour. The TV was on again, and this time it was not cartoon, but this was some creepy horror movie playing. Is this real? Huh? Music getting louder, suspense building. I again reached for the remote, but I couldn't find it. It was gone. I got out of the bed and I saw the remote lying on the floor. It was weird because I remember keeping it near the dresser. The remote was there and it was pointing at the light switch, like it wanted me to get up. I again turned on the lights. I picked up the remote, turned down the volume, and I again tried to sleep. But again, the same thing was happening. I freaked out. I ran inside my room and then I could sleep. I don't know if this is horror, I don't know, some sort of horror comedy, because I'm pretty sure the ghost wanted to sleep in that memory foam bed and watch TV, and you were disrupting that ghost time, and he or she did all the things possible to ensure that you sleep in your room. Yeah, I mean, there is no other explanation. This is not even a horror story. What is this? Send me proper horror stories, man. I was in my nanny's house and nobody used to go upstairs. I was playing with my cousin and I went upstairs to hide. It was late in the night and that's when I saw a man. He was entirely pale grey. clothes, skin, everything, like a black and white movie. He was roaming around as he did not see me, and I was freaked out and I was already sweating looking at him. Then suddenly he noticed me. He freaked out looking at me, and his mouth dropped open, like wide open and long, unnaturally wide, like he was silently screaming. Looking at that face, I got so scared that I peed in my pants and I fainted. After that, my nanny woke me up and he was nowhere there. You know what I feel? this was supposed to be paranormal confessions. You know what I feel? Ghosts suddenly आते हैं रूम में and they think that oh this person can't see me, है ना? दोनों से घूमते रहते हैं and then they suddenly come to know that oh this person can see me और उनकी गांड फट जाती है, oh shit चोरी पकड़ा गया भागते हैं and then they run. I mean what is this story, man? Okay, I think I manifested too hard because this story is a bit freaky. I mean, I can see words like pregnancy and woman and tree and miscarriage. Oh my god, okay. Let's read it. I'm really glad that these stories are very short, because I can read as many as I can. Fine. My nanny had a miscarriage after seeing a strange, wild-haired woman sitting on a tree. Years later, my mommy got pregnant, same house, and had dreams where a ghostly woman said, "You will have a pretty girl, I'll take her." I'm telling you guys, these ghosts, okay, they're really obsessed with people who are getting married or people who are pregnant or something like that. I mean, this is very freaky, okay. She did puja. Who did puja? My mommy. Okay, my mommy did puja and left the house. She delivered safely because she was not living in that house. But all the girls in that house were miscarried. Sons were fine. Later, I heard the backstory. A maid's child had died 3 years ago and she took her own life. The same maid who's now the ghost is haunting the house, and every girl was being taken. So you know what? That's why Graha Shanti is very important, because I sympathize with that ghost, okay, with that maid ghost, with the house elf, because it's really unfortunate what happened with her, right? But you're legit taking other women and their kids, especially girls. I mean, it's so weird. Imagine you're pregnant, and I heard a lot of other pregnant stories, where like this happened with one of my colleagues' friend. She was pregnant and she used to sleep रात को ना, तो उसको रात को ना ऐसा सपने में आता था कि that ghost is telling her that give me your kid, else I'll kill you, and she used to feel like somebody is choking her and everything. So I mean, this is very creepy. I mean, oh my god, like my heart goes out to all pregnant women. Like, just be safe, okay? I'm not trying to scare you, but like, just be safe. Okay, let's read the next story. A girl was dragged outside her house and she disappeared. People were searching for her. She was nowhere to be found for 2 to 3 months, and then she came back with a man. She told that she eloped with him and she got married, and she was not herself. Her mother said that she looked a bit different and she was behaving a bit weird. Later on, we found out that man who was her husband, he was a jinn. I've heard a lot of stories, where jinns are getting married to humans and everything. So, I mean, I don't think this story is fake, okay? She got married to the jinn and they had kids. Even those kids were jinn. Huh? She visited the village, but he only appears in front of her parents and her. No one else can see him. My mom always used to tell me, don't go out with open hair at sunset. Luckily now I'm living in the city, but my teenage years were really scary. My hair is open right now. 1 second. No. Devare. 1 second, I'm tying my hair. I don't care if I'm looking like an ublawa anda. Fine? Yeah. Okay, I am looking like an ublawa anda. I mean, what? तुम लोगों को पता है मेरे को इतना numb feel हो रहा है कि I'm unable to react also at this point. I feel. I have heard stories like that. By the way, this is not fake. I have heard stories like that where people, like, they have told that like their girls were too attractive, so the jinn kind of possessed those girls, tried to get married, tried to get pregnant. I mean, that movie, that Anushka Sharma movie, even that is kind of based. No, that is not jinn. I think that is a different demon. But yeah, there are stories like that. So this is 100% true. I believe it. Okay, and girl, like, I'm really happy you're living safe in a city or something, because these villages, they have some really weird horror stories. I mean, my village back in Udupi, Karnataka, like, I was born and brought up in Mumbai, but my mom, she had some wild stories, and I'm like, girl, don't tell me. Okay, like, it's weird. Let's move on to the next story. Every year during April and May, we used to go to the village. So, the washroom was pretty far from our bungalow. This was a traditional old bungalow made by my Nana and Nani. My mom and her sister one night woke up to use the outdoor washroom, which was at a distance from our main bungalow. While washing their feet, they saw this giant figure in the dark. No head, just eyes, and the eyes were on his chest. He had nipple eyes? Sorry. It just stood there watching them, and my mom and her sister, they ran. My mom tripped, but she again kept running, and the next day they got fever. They said it was a Brahma Rakshas, and there is all these folk tales about Brahma Rakshas there, and that's why you should not go out in the night. That's why whenever I visit my Nani's house in Udupi, I don't mind holding my pee, but I do not go in the washroom, because हम लोग का भी washroom हम लोग का main घर से बहुत दूर है. मेरी माँ तो daring में जाती, but मैं नहीं जाती हूँ. And ब्रह्मा राक्षस के बारे में I've heard a lot, like, उतना डिटेल में नहीं, बट मैंने सुना है लोगों से कि हाँ, ब्रह्म राक्षस सब गांव में रहता है. इफ यू हैव एनी ब्रह्म राक्षस स्टोरीज, लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट्स. ओके, आई एम गोना रीड इट, बट जैसे मैं स्किम रीड करी ना, आई कैन सी बेबी एंड ऑल, सो ओह माय गॉड, लाइक, ओके फाइन. आई वाज लिविंग अलोन इन एन ओल्ड अपार्टमेंट. वन नाइट आई woke up to faint baby laughter echoing through the walls at exactly 3 a.m. Why are there baby things, man? I'm sorry, I take my word back. This is creepy, okay? As I'm reading the stories, it's getting creepier. It went on for minutes. I got scared and I thought it was TV upstairs, but my neighbors were all out of town that week. I lived on the 5th floor. No baby sounds possible from outside because none of my neighbors had babies. I got up, I followed the laughter down the hallway. Why would you do that? I mean, first thing of horror plot is you should never follow the sound. You should just get out of the place and just leave. Why would you follow it? I stopped at my door and it just stopped. The sound just stopped. I never heard it again, but for weeks I slept with my earphones. भाई या बहन जो भी है तू, तेरे में बहुत डेयरिंग है, बट ऐसा मत कर. whenever you hear sorry, I'm bobadaving right now, but whenever you hear such sounds, do not follow it, okay? Like, just get out of that place, go to a safe space, call somebody. This is why I get scared to live alone, because imagine I'm sleeping and I'm hearing baby sounds. I don't have a baby. Whose baby it is at 9:03 a.m., man? Baba re Baba. Okay, so this is the last story. I'm really happy that whatever stories we read, it was creepy, but it was not like very very creepy. I'm saying right now with full confidence because अभी daytime है. रात को मैं वही सब सोच के मैं डरने वाली हूँ. So yeah, okay, the last story. Fine. I was 10 years old when I was living with my aunt. She always had this weird energy around her. She was sweet but also very weirdo. She had this antique mirror. It was a huge gold frame and it had these weird carvings on the side. First few days were fine. I really loved the mirror. Then one night I walked past it and I saw my reflection blink. The thing is, I had not blinked. I stared into it and my reflection smiled. I did not. I freaked out, I screamed, and I went running towards my aunt. But she was very unbothered with what I told her. She told me that it's an heirloom passed down for 6 generations and this mirror was always covered, but lately she kind of, uncovered it. I'm sorry, but is your auntie a bit cracked? Like, why would she do that? I asked her why exactly. She just said that the mirror doesn't like being seen too often. Then why did you uncover the mirror? I mean, I don't understand. Why do people do that if you know what is the fact, okay? Sorry, yeah. For the next few nights, I kept dreaming about myself. I mean, I had these recurring dreams that I'm trapped inside the mirror and the other version of me, something like my duplicate version of me, outside was living my life. So I told my aunt that the story and everything, and she was still very unbothered. So I told her, you know what, just throw the mirror. And she said that no, it's a family heirloom, she can't throw it. So I told her, at least you can cover it. And my aunt laughed and she said, ha, too late, the mirror already saw you. What? Mirror demons? I mean, I've heard such things about some mirrors trapping you, and then there is other dimension inside the mirror. You know, they always say that when you're buying a mirror, you should never buy a used mirror or some ancient mirror. It has to be new, like the glass or whatever, it has to be new. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, this is so weird. Girl, I really hope you're doing fine right now, and I really hope you're not talking to your auntie anymore, because your auntie is very creepy. I won't be surprised if you tell me that she's performing black magic also, because this is very creepy. I've met such people, so I know. Okay. Okay, so with that we come to the end of this video. But yeah, like, some of these stories are very weird, man. I mean, I don't know, like, I mean, just tell me, okay, like, if you have felt any of this, or you know, if you had your own version of the stories that I've told, or some different version, let me know in the comments. And also, I'm going to be adding the anonymous link below, and you can share your stories there, like, you know, because I think Instagram question box, it has this limit where you can't like paste a big ass story. So this link, you can paste your story and your identity will be anonymous. So I think that is win and win. So do that. And if I have some more good stories along with some of these stories from this that I missed, I'm going to combine both and I'm going to make a part 2 better. And yeah, with that we come to the end of the video. I hope you sleep well tonight. If not, just read some Hanuman Chalisa, or just pray to your God, and just watch some funny videos, some funny movies. I'm gonna definitely hug my mom and sleep today. I can't sleep alone today, okay? So I hope you do any one of the things that I recommended. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video, huh? Okay, bye.